Assalamu alaikum, my people. Good morning, good morning. Assalamu alaikum, my people. Good morning, everyone. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Assalamu alaikum, good morning, guys. Today, I said, I don't want to come live, but because of some reaction on the video I posted, that's why I'm coming live. Today, I said, I just want to keep posting video. Today, I don't feel like coming live streaming. But there was a lot of reaction around me on the video I posted. And thank God when I want to post video, I post video based on facts and figures. I post video, I play video from platforms. I don't just come out and talk anyhow. I talk based on the video that is circulating on the internet, online, that I see. You understand? And that's how I post video. Good morning, guys. Thank you for coming. Thank you guys for coming. Thank you. I don't feel like doing live stream today. I just feel like, because there's a lot of video I have that I needed to post. Assalamu alaikum. Good morning, guys. Good morning, everyone. Good morning, good morning. Good morning. Thank you guys for coming. Thank you for coming. Thank you for coming. Please help me share like. Help me share like. Okay. Thank God Facebook is on today. Whatever we say, anybody that comes to Facebook will listen to it. Okay. Guys, let me start. Let me start on the videos I did today. There is one video I did today that, let me see, guys. Okay. Today, on the video I posted today, I'm talking about discipline, control, law, and the order. I didn't want to come do live today. I'm a little bit tired. I said I just want to post video. After posting video, then I just go and sleep. But there's a video I posted that is people reacted on TikTok. People that are close to me, they reacted on TikTok. They reacted on Facebook. And I want to come to give my opinion on it and thank Allah, God, the Creator, that even if when I want to talk about something, I wait to see a video. I wait to see a video going on social media, because even with the video going on social media, people don't even recognize it. They will all be looking at me as if I'm the one making the story up. So I waited a video of allegedly, because that one I call it allegedly, NCAA suspend 2 pilots after Wasiu Ayinde was bounced off ValueJet. I spoke about it. Go and listen to it. And also, I spoke about a Nigerian man that survived the hardship of Sahara Desert and is selling Nigerian girls in Libya as slaves. I talk about it. A Nigerian man sold Nigerian girls to slavery in Saudi Arabia. I talk about it today. Then that brings me to what I titled A British Mother of 3 and a Youth, Arab man and an Arab man, a British mother of 3 and a young Arab man. You see, this is a story. I followed Dillian Page. This is a story I saw in Dillian Page. And the Dillian Page, I like him because he also coming up, he bring you facts and figures. And while he was talking, he specifically mentioned an Arab man, because the woman said that when they were up there, the man grabbed him, was pulling his pants, coming closer, and was speaking in Arab. That when they finally landed down, the woman started crying. You understand? And that makes me to do the video that I do today, that people reacted. A friend, an Arab man, said that, started sending me video of Nigerians doing grabbing, RAPA, Nigerians doing that. And that broke my heart to pieces. It broke my heart. that people that know my platform, I talk. Even today, thank God that I posted a Nigerian man that was selling girls in Libya. And this person now sent me Nigerians that are also grabbing people. There has never been a time I talk about point hand at any culture. But the video I did today, I was talking about people misunderstanding a lot of things people do, but they are Muslims that did it. And people will say, this is what Muslims do. That is what all I did today on my video. I never placed hand to point hand saying I saw Arab people, they do. You understand? What I said was that, like when I was growing up, there is discipline that was instilled in me and instilled in my brothers. I have 2 brothers. And I have brothers, extended brothers also. While I was growing up, none of them molested me. None of them touched me anyhow. I have extended people that, even if at the end of the day that we can marry each other, I was playing and mixing up with them, they didn't molest me. Because that's the kind of upbringing we have. Because from where I come from, your mama come from a village, a certain village safe that you don't have blood connection. They will say, my village will say you are not going to marry them. Because that village are very close to each other. So what I was talking about is talking about discipline. It's talking about people raising their children and making them to be disciplined. That you are sitting close to a man does not mean you should lose yourself. Or you are sitting close to a woman does not mean you will not have discipline to yourself. What are we talking about here? You go to all these developed nations that are doing well for themselves and for their country. People goes there even naked. Go and touch them and go and smell the gel. Touch them and smell gel. There is discipline. I'm not saying nakedness. I'm not promoting nakedness, but I am saying people should be disciplined. That is what I'm talking about. That is what I'm talking about. And secondly, again, I watched a video again of somebody that was saying that grabbing people in Islam is not a thing. It's not that Islam is supporting it. A sister waited it. Now I supported the voice of the sister saying, this is not Islam. Islam don't permit people to grab people. And the people are so emotional that once they see you throw video, they start attacking you. Once they see you talk about video, they start calling you names. I'm doing a very good job here that by the time, before I talk about anything, I bring you the video that relate and associate with it. Dylan is a very big page. He has almost 17 million people following him. That video got millions of views there. From his platform, I pulled it to my own platform. And some people saying I'm saying Arab are this and that. Okay, we are still on it. When I was talking that I did not see a place in the Quran that said woman should not sit with a woman, man should not sit with a woman, or woman should not sit with a man. A sister called me and gave me Surah 17, Surah Bani Israel. Quran chapter 17, 32. Bismillah Rahman Rahim. Nor come near to adultery, for it is shameful deed and an evil, opening the road to other evil. I will read it again. Nor come near to adultery, for it is shameful deed and an evil, opening the road to the other evil. You see, when I read Quran, I believe it the way Quran said it. Quran talk about adultery. Adultery is not okay. Quran said no to it. But there's no place in Quran that said that a man should not sit near a man. That you are sitting with somebody, to my own understanding and the way I was raised, does not mean a man should not have control. Once some people come here to tell me that because I wear lace, they see my hand, their body don't begin get up. Should we live life like this, that we don't have control? Even if when you close their eyes, they imagine. Somebody that has no control will keep imagining. Raise your children to be of standard. Somebody, a dive instructor. If you know you cannot have control, why would you go and take a job that they say take this woman up, and you take the woman up? And when you take the woman up, you could no longer resist the woman. If you know you cannot do it, you cannot resist it, you don't take such job. The living in this world is not revolving around us alone. It's not revolving, not everybody, not all of us, not the whole world are not practicing Islam. That immediately a man sit with a man set eyes on a woman, you don't lose control. Are we animals? No, we are not. That is what I'm talking about. And this verse that I read now never said don't sit close to the women. That you are sitting, I was raised in the midst of boys, only girl in the midst of boys. When I was living with my auntie, none of them ever touched me. Because we were raised and they made us to understand that we shouldn't do that. We should try to have control. Control is very, very important in the life of people. We should try to have control over what we do. You see, what I stand for is not popular. The truth that I stand for is not popular. That you are sitting close to a man or a woman, immediately you don't have control. Are you an animal? You be animal. Quran 17:32 is not saying that. It did not say don't sit close to women. Is it not the same womb that carry man and carry woman? Teach people how to be disciplined. In my place, they don't do that. In my place, you don't do that. We shake hand, we hug. In my culture, we don't do that. Loose people are loose people all over the world. People that grew up without discipline are people that grew up without discipline. You see them misbehaving. You see them misbehaving all over the world. They don't have control. But my upbringing made me and my brothers and sisters upbringing, we have limits. We relate to each other. We sit together. We don't isolate each other. We don't look at each other as if we are carrying disease. You don't touch. No, we don't do that. That is the reason why you see me, I read a lot of books. As I tell you guys, I read a lot of books. But I don't agree in most of the things that they are saying there, because most of the things that they are saying, I found it to be their culture, and it's okay with you. If it's okay with you, continue doing it. I'm not saying don't do it. But when I come across certain video that I want to carry and use it to do my platform, I use it to talk to those that Allah will open their heart to see the reason and they understand me from where I'm coming. That's okay for me. And those that doesn't understand where I'm coming, it's okay for them. Sitting with somebody, a friend, or sitting with somebody discussing something, is it nearing close to adultery? If not like that, as you walk out for road, people will be carrying your cloth up because they cannot control themselves. I come from a culture that has so much control. My culture has so much control. When I was growing up, my aunties that raised me, they told me, do and don't. Cover your body. Stay like this, you know. Don't let anybody brainwash you. Whenever a man is looking at you, dashing you money, you know, giving you things, know that that man wants to destroy you like the way a knife wants to destroy meat. I was raised that way. And I live in the midst of men. During that time, we sleep on the mat. Nobody ever harassed me. There was no harassment in my life. Well, does anybody wants to join me? Please, anybody that wants to join me, you can join me even if on social media here, people are complaining. Today I see your neck. Today I see your hand. Can you people raise your people to be nice people? And I am asking a question. I waited another video. Brother Lucky, good morning. I waited another video again today. I'm asking question. Why is it that the Muslims are not supporting the artists? The Muslims that are artists, example like Naira Marley. We have seen Naira Marley's daughter now. The way Naira Marley is, his daughter is coming up. It could be his wife. It could be Naira Marley, that Naira Marley's wife is a very disciplined person, but Muslims are outrightly rejecting this artist. He pushed this artist away. Had it been, you don't reject them. They sing in the name of Allah. They praise Allah. They do this. That you see, before you know it, they will start being new people. You outrightly rejected who they are, their lively source of living. You rejected them, that they are doing haram. You pushed them away. They will start going to sing in the world. But had it been you didn't push them away, they will sing, figure it out, and they draw the youth to Islam. Brother Lucky, good morning.
Good morning, sister. Yeah, the artists, they don't encourage artists. Not just artists, they don't encourage a lot of stuff in Nigeria. And some cases, what they don't like, they said is forbidden. And that's one bad thing about us. When we don't like something, we say that thing is forbidden. No, just because you don't like it or you can't do it, that doesn't mean it's forbidden. You know, and when you're trying to find where it's written in the Quran, you can't find it. Show it to me in the Quran, you can't find it, but it says forbidden. You know, just because they don't like it. But you have to see the substance. If somebody's an artist, here in America, there are Muslims that are artists. They sing. You know, even my imam daughter, she's an artist.
Even in Saudi Arabia, artists are singing. Tomorrow I'm going to do their video.
Yeah, even my imam's daughter, she performed. You know, she performed on stage. So sometimes that is what is setting us back in Africa. You know, even the way we look at education. You know, some people will say you don't have to go to school, you don't have to do this, you don't have to do that. Where is it written? Just because you don't like it or you can't afford it, and you make people that don't like it. So there's many things that we tell our people that we forbid that is forbidden, and just because of ignorance. We need so much to learn, to be free. We need to be free people. Then the separation of men and women, you know, when people become when children become adults, they're not supposed to be sleeping in the same bed together, and when they go to school, they're supposed to sit in different place, you know, different side by different side, some on this side, some on this side. Even there are some churches that men and women don't sit together.
Yeah.
Like Pastor Jenny here in America, I've seen his church. Men and women don't sit together, and his women cover head when they come to church. Either they wear a scarf or they wear a hat.
Yeah.
You know, same thing with the men. So it's a good thing because you can see in our society right now, the biggest thing that is setting us back in Nigeria right now is sex and money. And if we can change our attitude towards these two things, we will be in a good place. Like you see all the women right now and doing the I don't know what they call it,
BBL. BBL.
They calling it.
BBL.
Yeah. All of them are doing that. Why are they doing that? They're doing that for the men. And our politicians are stealing all the money. Why are they doing that? So they can find all the women they can get, married or not married, you know. They don't have boundary. so they can have any woman that they want, and that's why they're stealing the money, and the women are doing everything they can so they can grab the money from the men as well. So we don't have other things to think about.
Yeah.
Nothing else to think about. If you see our politicians, all they are thinking is how many women they're gonna find in this convention. And the women are there looking, or did they see me? Are they looking at me? Did they see me? You just want to be seen so you can be grabbed. Nobody's thinking about productivity. Nobody's thinking about your talent. Nobody's thinking about your knowledge. Everything is just below the belt and money. That's all we know.
Yeah, Brother Loki, I didn't know if you saw the video I waited today where a dive instructor went up with a British woman. You see, let me read this. Quran 17:32 said, "Nor come near to adultery, for it is shameful deed and an evil, opening the road to other evil." You see, this verse, if people wants to, maybe like in class or in church, put the women one side and put the men one side, but also give your children discipline that they can go outside and operate without hurting others. As you now separated them, you did not tell them that even if even if there is a situation where they found themselves close to women that are not their sister or their mother, that they should not behave otherwise. When we go to the church or go to places of worship, I support women staying alone, men staying alone. I am in support of that. But from the home, you must teach your children discipline. You see, this guy that went to take somebody up knew very well that he cannot overcome that temptation. Why did you take that job? Or when you came out, they told you, you have to take this woman up. Why did you take it? Had it been he was disciplined, he will not go up and start pulling the woman's pants. And the woman said he was saying something, he was pressing her and was saying something in Arabic. He spoke Arabic, and the Dillian page that brought this, exposed everything, mentioned this. So why would people be angry with me that I said Arabic? Or if I see things like this, I should not pick it on my platform?
No, it's okay. The guy might be speaking Arabic, but even if he speak Arabic, he might not even be a Muslim. And if he's a real Muslim, he won't even put himself in that position.
Exactly.
Because like what you just said now, it remind me of myself. I wasn't disciplined as a young man. No, I wasn't disciplined. I used to see women like, oh, let me go get that. Let me go, but as you grow, not as I grow, and I learn myself. I have a very good self-control. Even I don't even look at a woman twice. Even if I see, I just turn, go the other way.
Yeah.
You see,
yeah.
Because I'm like my job, I'm in a position whereby I'm in a higher level, and women are a little lower, like a step down than me. So I can see them all the time, and I see them when they come. When they come, I focus my eyes on top of their head. I focus my eyes on top of their head. If I'm looking at top of their head, I'm not going to see their chest. I might see their eyes. I'm not going to look at their chest. If it's there, you have to control yourself.
Yeah.
And the best advice I would give to any any man that is listening right now, don't put yourself in a condition whereby you are in a room with a woman that you are not married to.
Yeah.
Yeah. If you're in a room and with a woman that you're not married to, make sure somebody else is there. Because if you come out of that place, if you walked out of that place or the woman walked out of that place, whomever sees you, whatever their mind push them to go, or whatever story they make up on you, that is good. So to avoid that, always make sure you're with other people.
Yeah.
Either you have another woman with you there, and you have another man with you there. Even if you're going to visit, don't put yourself in a condition whereby I didn't know this before. These are things that I learned as I grow.
Yeah.
But now that I have a daughter and I have son, I teach them. I teach my daughter how to control herself, and I'm also teaching my children, my boys, how to control themselves. You don't play with a woman this way, and you don't deal with a woman this way. Because sometimes you find yourself in a condition, in a place whereby you get yourself in trouble. Even if that man, I don't even think that man is Muslim.
Yeah.
A Muslim man will not be in that position with a woman.
Yes.
Nikki always say, I picked up men.
Yes.
There are other women who are also skydivers.
Yeah.
And there are women that are skydivers, they can take up the woman. So he put himself in the wrong position.
Yeah.
And those things can be avoided.
Yeah.
Those things can be avoided.
Yeah, Brother Lucky, please don't go. Please don't go. I don't want you to go. Let's hear from Salman. Salman, good morning.
Good morning, ma'am. How are you guys? Assalamu alaikum.
Wa alaikum salam. Welcome.
I just had opinion on that video because the video was talking about Islam and culture, right?
Yeah.
So when you're talking about Islam and culture, then you bring the topic. I know maybe you didn't mean it, but for other people who are watching and you're a content creator, when you bring Islam and topic in a video, then you bring the issue of a man who is Arab touching a European woman. That gives the idea for your viewers, not you, for your viewers, that Arab culture is touching women from the video itself. Maybe you don't mean it, you don't intend it that way, but when the subject of your video is about culture and religion.
Okay, Bella, Salman, please. You are part of this my platform, and the hadiths agreed that the Prophet married Aisha at 6 years and consumed Aisha at 7 years. The two video I duetted today, one other video also came to say that Islam is supporting griping of women. I didn't know if you watched all the video that I duetted today, because today, after duetting them, it was so overwhelming to me that I said I don't want to do live stream, that I'm tired. If not you and one other sister that came with verses on the same video, I will not come live today. Your hadith agreed that Prophet married Aisha at the age of 6 years and consumed her at the age of 9. Whatever people do, even if they are not a Muslim, people push it to be that this is what Muslims are doing. So the video I did today, there's no way it portrays that I am pointing at Arab. Because already today, again, I have done a video that a Nigerian man was selling Nigerian girls in Libya as slavery. My platform is open and balanced. There's no way my viewers or anything, my viewers will be pointing hand and saying this is what Arab do. But in your hadith agreed that you can marry a girl of 6 years. That is Arab culture. I did not see it in the Quran. That is your culture. And it's the culture of some other Muslims all over the world. That is their culture. So when you are talking about things like this, and people are pointing hand like one video, I shared it today. Go and listen to the video again. A woman came out to say that Islam permit and support men grabbing women. You didn't see that one? But you immediately threw me back, the Nigerians that are grabbing people, you threw that back at me. You did not go through my video throughout today. I am not biased on any nation. I am not biased on any religion. All I'm saying here is the truth that I see. And that is the reason why, because of what I saw inside other books, in the Bible, in the Hadiths, that made me to hold on to the Quran. Because for me to practice Islam, the normal way is only that I will hold on to the Quran and follow what Quran is telling me. Because each time I go to read other books, I see a lot of things that I cannot confirm in the Quran. So for you, that kind of a thing coming from you, that is not cool. It's not okay. It's not okay.
Again, I always said, and you always hear me say, anything that goes against the Quran should not be followed. Books are written by men. Men are capable of mistake. Men are capable of being bought out. So not everything you see in the hadith is 100%.
Yeah, but you see, if I come out on social media, I'm defending Islam. I have never come out on social media. I'm defending Islam by telling you that when you see people grab people, it is not Islam. You see me every day here. My platform defends Islam.
I get it 100%, but you implied that the Arab culture is a part of raping women. When you put that in the video that you mentioned about...
I never say in that video, if you want, I can play it now. In that video, I never say that part of Arab culture is grabbing women. I said that some people are playing their culture. I never said that part of Arab culture. I can play that video again. Some people in Arab believe that they can marry people that are 6 years and consume them at 9 years old. Some people believe, when people do things that has to do with their culture, you don't have to call it Islam. I can play what I said again here. I can play it back again for you to hear. I never point hand at Arab. I said the Arab, some part of the world, they believe they can marry young children, which your hadith is also saying, agreeing to. It's there in the hadith. They're saying it is like they're agreeing it to, but the description of marriage that I saw in the Quran did not match that.
And that's why I mentioned again, anything that contradicts the Quran.
No, but my friend, Salman, you are one of my best friends on TikTok. The way you came at me this morning, you don't do it. I am not a punching bag for anybody, everybody. That even everybody is punching me. My close friends are also punching me. You can't do that again. Don't do it to me again, please. Don't do it to me again. If you feel you did not understand where I'm coming from, which is always the case, then you have my WhatsApp number. You call me, we talk about it. Than throwing me, look at Nigerians are rappers also. Nigerians are grabbing people also. No, it's not like that, because today I have brought a Nigerian also that was selling girls for 3,000 in Libya. I am not standing here pointing hand at anybody. You don't do that to me because you are close to me. You don't do that to me. When people throw punch at me from every angle, I did not expect that throw punch from my friends.
Ma'am, you made a claim that I said all Nigerians are rapists. When did I say that?
No, you send me what Nigerians do here. I cannot open it to show you. When I finish, I will take a screenshot of what you sent to me. I take a screenshot, I sent it to you by WhatsApp. Immediately you saw that video. I am your friend. You can really like talk to me by WhatsApp. Every morning I'm busy bringing out my video. I do not expect somebody that is very close to me to do that to me this morning. You understand? People punch me here left and right, not from people that are close to me.
That Arab culture makes the claim that Arab culture.
I never put Arab culture there. What I said there is
I love the double standard, ma'am. I love the double standard.
what I said there was culture. If you call it double standard, it's okay. Whatever you call it, I accept. You understand? But why it's painful is because that you are close to the platform. If not, I don't give a damn what you did to me. Anything you do to me, I don't give a damn. It's painful to me because you are close to the platform. What's double standard? The video and narration of what Dillian said is exactly what I repeated. Dillian even wrote it and marked the Arab there. He marked the Arab, was speaking Arab. Dillian, I took the video from Dillian's platform. What double standard? What double standard am I doing here? What is the double standard I'm doing here? That I tweeted a video trying to exonerate the religion. I did a video trying to exonerate the religion. And now you are on top of my platform telling me I'm doing double standard. Over what? Over saying that you grab women and you are an Arab. One video say, let me show you that video. Let's not talk too much. Let's not talk too much. One I waited to that and you didn't see that one. Okay.
Prosecuted for rape in this culture, you have to have 2 men witnesses that will testify. In this culture, Islam doesn't even see rape as a crime. And to be prosecuted for rape in this culture, you have to have 2 men witnesses that will testify that it happened.
Okay. The video that I share now said that a woman is telling the world, and that video got almost 1 million views. She's telling the world that Islam don't see grabbing women. Grabbing women, you know what I mean by grabbing women? I cannot call it what it is. That Islam don't see grabbing women as a bad thing. That Islam supports it. And this is, a sister took the video, taught her about it, and this morning, I picked the video also. I came out to say, this is not Islam. It is not Islam. What is the double standard there? But thank you for doing this today. But thank you for your behavior around me today, because you have really like it.
I apologize, ma'am.
Yeah.
And there's something I wanted
to
add too.
Brother Luck, you want to say something?
Yeah, but that last video that you show, when you cut it, we never got the response that the lady responded to her.
Yeah, if you watch it, I played it. If you watch it, I played it after about 1 minute 30 seconds, because some of the video, if I have to stretch it like 1 minute 30 seconds, the app will not take it. They will call it copyright. But if I cut it like pieces it like a second to use it, pieces it, the app accepts it like that. But if I have to play it, that video is about 3 minutes. And each time I take people's video, I put their platform so that you can go and listen to the video in full.
Yes. But yeah, because she had responded to her, we did not get her response. But if you go to TikTok, you can to our account, you can find it and play it in full.
Yeah. Because that's all I can do to bring the weight in here. I cannot do it more than 30 seconds, or in the middle of the video, maybe 1 minute 11 or 15 seconds. And each time I do that, on top of my video, I take you to where you can go and listen to the video.
Yes. Yeah, like there are This has nothing to do with culture at all, and this has nothing to do with religion. There are just bad people.
Yeah.
But unfortunately, when people in particular area doing something wrong, we're trying to make it a culture or make it a religion.
Yeah.
It's not about a culture, it's not about a religion. There's no culture that accept that. And there's no religion that accept that.
Yeah, and Brother Victor, every bad thing that anybody that says I'm a Muslim or Arab do, the people, non-Muslims misunderstood it to be Islam. And this is the gap I'm sitting here, that this is not Islam. I did not see this in the book.
That's true.
This is all my video today. I didn't even know it will be a problem for anybody, because with all my submission, what I'm saying that it is not Islam. People can. There's a video I will share tomorrow. A video I will share tomorrow in central London. You carry your phone like this, they grab people's phone anyhow. And tomorrow now, if Muslims that are living in that area say that they want Sharia law there, you will see those grabbing of phones vanish. Because if you are living in UK, you have no business stealing people's phone. You have light, you have water, you have work. The country is good for you. Why will you be driving around using bicycle to steal people's phone? So if the mayor of central London now say, give us Sharia law, by the time we cut off 2 or 3 people's hand, you will see stealing of people's phones will stop. I will do the video tomorrow. But I'm lucky you went off. Okay. Ade, good morning.
Good morning. Salam alaikum, my brother, my sister.
Alaikum salam.
May Allah continue to give us more strength, more life,
Amen.
becoming alive. You know, what I see that is happening in the world, you know, about that sermon.
Ade, please, 1 second. 1 second. I have somebody on YouTube that say, Onogu Olu Itepu said you go explain tire. I no go explain tire. The world you live in is full of deception, brainwash. I no go explain tire. I am holding on to Quran, and the truth that is coming from Quran, I will always come here to tell you. I'm not going to explain tire, because you guys has used your hand to accept deception. You accept evil. You excommunicated some people and said that these guys are evil. You accepted that they are evil. You don't want to have anything to do with them. Then now that with social media, that we are blogging on religion, and we have seen what it is. That whatever you are calling, you say, I go explain tire. Now you go listen tire. As far as you are coming to my platform, you go listen tire. If your heart no day open, you go listen tire until the day you buy. You understand? I am coming here telling you what I discovered. That the things you say that it's Islam is not what is written in the Quran. That is what I come out here to explain every day. You understand? You accept evil, then evil live with you, and don't associate that evil with Islam, because Islam is the only religion that Allah put in this world. And please go on.
You know, everything that we are talking about is, you know, and because I watched the video, at the end you said, this is not Islam, and it's true. It's true. Almighty Allah said, every human being, I give you your culture, because every human being have his own culture in his own country. Like what someone say, he was in Saudi Arabia. That kind of thing, like marry his child, is not, whether it's not happening in his own country. Because when they say Arab, you know, he's talking about you are talking about all Arab country. You know, Arab. We are saying we have different kind of Arab country. We say black. We have different kind of black nation. Like what happened in this country that you said that they are selling our this, you say is Nigeria. When you say black people are selling people in this country, every black will shout, my country is not doing that. You know that's the same thing that happened to Brother Samuel. You know, he's an Arab man, and he thinks that kind of thing is not happening in his own country. You know, but it's the way that he it's the way that he answer you back. You understand? It's supposed to be specific that our own in the, Saudi Arabia, we don't do that kind of thing. We have our own culture and we don't follow that kind of, Well, this life that we have a lot of good people and a lot of bad people. In Nigeria, in Arab country, in Europe, in America, sometimes people can say anything. But me, if I don't see, if you come out on social media and come and say something, if I don't see the video that what you are saying, if I don't confirm the video that I see what you are saying, because this life, people have been trying how to spoil Islam name, and I just continue to help them to spoil it more. That's what they are saying in this platform. The idea that people are trying that if you don't do this, if you don't read hadith, you cannot understand Quran. That hadith is helping people that is spoiling Islam. It's helping them more to spoil it more. That's what we are seeing now. If somebody can come out that everybody we should stay with the Quran, there's a law in the Quran that can help all the mankind all over the world, that will give us peace in this world. Allah have already said it all in the Quran, how to judge people, how to treat people. Allah have already said everything. Allah said, I've perfect this book for us. Allah have perfect this Quran for us. I don't know what we are looking for, because human beings, they bring confusion on this earth. There's a lot of confusion, and the confusion, they will do it through this book they are putting out there. They know that you are going to read it and you are going to fall for it. That's what is causing trouble everywhere in the world now.
Okay, Ade, please give me 1 minute. I want to read a meta response on that video. I want to read one meta response there. Arab man's cultural background. The cultural background of a young Arab man very greatly depending on his country of origin, family tradition, and personal experience. Arab culture span across many countries in the Middle East and North Africa, each with unique custom, language, and value. Some common aspects of Arab culture include strong family ties and respect for elders, importance of hospitality and generosity, rich tradition of poetry, music, and art, significant role of Islam in daily life. Although not all Arabs are Muslims, value placed on honor, royalty, and the community. Without more specific information, it's difficult to provide details about this particular individual cultural background. So it's still the same thing that we are talking. Brother Lucky left again. What is going?
Exactly.
You see, the thing, the thing here is that I duet video, and I will never point hand on anybody. That video I duet, as Dylan Page spoke about it, and he read something and highlighted it that mentioned that Arab. You see, we see a lot of them that are not Muslim. They come here, they speak Arab and try to deceive us. You understand that Salman is an Arab man will not make me, if I see video, I will not talk about it again, because I don't want Salman to misunderstand me. That is not cool now. That is not okay. I am sitting here, I'm sitting here just to duet videos. Brother Lucky, please unmute your mic before this take you out again.
Yeah, when somebody said he speaks Arab, it's not Saudi Arabia.
Yeah.
And that person that even the lady that said he spoke Arab, she might not even know if that guy was even speaking Arab. It might sound like Arab. This guy might be an Indian person. He might be from Morocco. He might be from Libya. He might be from Egypt. He might even be from Jordan.
Yeah.
And if I may say this, I was in a plane going to Jordan. So there was a bunch of us in the plane. Many of us in the plane were Muslim. Actually, I was going to Hajj. But the lady that was sitting on the side of me, she speaks Arab. She's from Jordan. She ordered alcohol. She was drinking alcohol in the plane. Then okay, I know, okay, all Jordans are not Muslims. And I thought every Jordanians were Muslims. You know, so if that Jordan man is speaking to somebody, that has nothing to do with religion, that has nothing to do with culture.
Yeah.
You know, but we've seen many instances people trying to, you know, judge people with their culture, judge people with their religion.
Even
like
with their dressing, those that they wear, once they wear hijab, everybody called them Muslim.
Yes.
You understand?
Even in like what you tweet about Libya, everybody assume everybody in Libya is a Muslim, but who is buying these women is Libya men. You know, does that have to do with their religion? No. Does that have to do with their culture? No. It's just their behavior. You know? So that's it. But above all this we're still talking about anything that is not natural is not a culture and it's not a religion. Your culture is supposed to be natural way of life. And your religion is supposed to be natural way of life. If it's not natural, it's not a culture, and it's not a religion.
Yeah, thank you, my brother. Thank you. Anyways, well, I create content every morning. I get bashed every day with people that misunderstood from where I'm coming from. It's okay. It's okay. And what I'm saying this morning is that I don't believe that if you are a man and you pass around me or you sit around me, that you are committing adultery. I don't believe that. I don't believe that.
Something very fast, ma'am.
Yeah.
The only reason I cared about it because I feel like you're a part of my family, and I took it in a wrong way because I only care about what people who are close to me care about. And that's the only thing that made me feel hot inside, because I hold you up in a very high standard. I feel you like a part of my own family. If anybody else does it, I don't care. Let them do it.
Yeah, you need to go and listen. Salman, you need to take that video, go and listen to that video again. Watch my body language. Watch the way I analyze the video. If you listen to that video only once, listen to it 2, 3, 4 times. Look at me, my body language, and now decide to see if I did it to hurt every Arab person. You know, like if I wake up every morning, I select video. Like when you look at the girl, the woman that was saying that Islam permits grabbing women, and that video that I duetted, you can go and watch, sit down and watch those videos. You notice maybe you made your decision in a hurry. That video is not targeted on anybody. I'm just trying to separate what I see in Hadith with how the people are viewing the Islam. What I see, I read Hadith, what I see there, and how the whole world is no longer seeing what is in the Quran. They are seeing what the Hadith is telling the people that say they are Muslim, what they are doing. That is all I projected on those 2 videos. You can go and listen to the video again.
Okay, and I wanted to continue, and I wanted to say I apologize because I understood the whole thing. You explained that. And I was wrong, and I was mistaken because
you are very close. If you punch me, it will hurt me more. People punch me every day. But it doesn't matter. But when if I dare punch me, if you punch me, I dare punch me, or Brother Lucky punch me, it hurts a lot because it's too close. It hurts a lot.
I get it, but this is something good. We're a part of a family. You know, a family always fights.
Yeah, that's why I say make you come on. That's why I say make you come on social media. So make me and you fight. I'm out here.
So
I say, come on social media so that they can see me and you fight it here. You see, I know how difficult and how sensitive dealing on the religion issue is, and that is the reason why you see me. I come on social media and I am projecting what I feel, my own opinion. My opinion might differ. You might see it a different way, but by the time you sit down and start looking at it, like from example, what Quran 17:32 is saying, it's not saying that a man should not sit around a woman. It's not because you're a woman in the church, okay, in the mosque, it's okay, but it's not, when you find yourself in a secular world, if you find yourself in a secular world, you must train your children to have a discipline. Once you find yourself in that secular world, you go out, you are no longer in the mosque, you are no longer in your house, you might go to the embassy, the only seat that is remaining there, maybe women are sitting there, and you feel like sitting down. Are you not going to sit yourself down? Are you going to be afraid that if you sit with them, you will start immediately grabbing them? We need discipline as Muslims also. We need discipline. All this we do inside the mosque is okay, inside the churches is okay. It's very okay, but also we need to instill that discipline in the life of our children, because you might, maybe as you are living in Saudi, tomorrow you might want to send your child to come to school in Nigeria. It might happen that he might be sitting with somebody that did not have that kind of upbringing, and that your child, you must make that your child to always know how to control and sit up as a person. We are not animals. You understand? And that Quran 17:32 is not saying don't sit with a woman, or once you sit with a woman, you are sitting with adultery. No, that is not what that verse is saying.
The separation in the mosque is just for the men to concentrate on their prayer. You know, the woman, their body is very sensitive. That's why they separate them in the mosque. That's the reason why.
Yeah, but when we go to secular world, we must train our children.
I wanted to add something very fast.
Okay. Okay, we are listening.
There's we in our country. There's a saying of the Prophet: you should treat other people the way you treat your own family. If you allow other people to do that to your own family, to your own sister, to your own mother, then you're a bad person. What you allow on your family, on your sister, on your mother, you shouldn't allow it on other people.
Exactly.
You shouldn't do it to other people.
Exactly.
And this is we study it every single day in our country, in Saudi Arabia. If you don't accept it for your own sister, your own mother, you shouldn't allow it for other people.
Exactly. Exactly. The things you cannot do to your mother, to your sister, when you are sitting with them, don't do it when you are sitting with another person. Don't do it when you are sitting with another person. We must have control. We are not animals. We must have control. Somebody has called me one day and said that he was watching my video and he saw my leg. He saw my leg here. I warned the guy, I said, if next time you saw my leg, lower your gaze. He saw my leg through video and the body don't they check him. Through video, he saw my leg, only through video. He doesn't know where I am. He doesn't know where I'm sitting. The man was writing me from India. All the way from India. He said he saw my leg. A Muslim man, he said he saw my leg through the video. Well, guys, thank you, my brothers and my sisters. Thank you for coming. I didn't feel like coming out today, but when I got a message from Salman, I got a message again from one other sister. I decided to, let me come out and let's clear this. Because I still stand in everything I say today. I'm not taking anyone back. Because I'm not pointing hand to everybody. And the Quran chapter 17:32 is not telling you that once you sit with a woman outside your home, that you are sitting with adultery. It didn't say that. But Lucky, you want to say something? Let's say Surah Fatiha and close.
Even me as I have grown up, I don't like giving women hug. But the nature of my job, women come and give me hug. But I hug them with my senses, with my self-control.
Yeah.
Don't try to grab them too tight. Just tap them
in the back and let
it go.
Yeah.
So I'm not gonna say, oh, don't come close to me. I'm a Muslim, but I know the society where I am. I know my clients. I know the people that I'm dealing with.
Yeah.
So I just let them do what they do. But that doesn't mean it's beyond that. It's not beyond that. Like you have to have self-control.
Yeah.
It doesn't mean because a woman, even if a woman is half naked in front of you, all you gotta do is just look the other way.
Yeah.
I saw her. I saw her chest and I saw her coming, so I focused somewhere else.
Yeah.
You don't have to stay. You don't have to bring your eyes back there again. Because it's the world that we live. So you just have self-control.
Yeah.
And that doesn't mean you have the right to touch that person.
Yeah.
Even here in America, you're gonna see a woman that is even naked walking past you. You don't dare touch her. You cannot touch her. You touch her, you go to jail. Even you might say something to her that might even put you in jail. So it doesn't matter. People still have self-control. Like even here in America, despite the way our women dress over here, there are a lot of 20-something years old Caucasian,
Yeah.
African American,
Yeah.
native here that have not been touched by a man. Despite the way they dress, they still have control of themselves too. So we have to respect. It's a good thing. Let's teach our children how to respect themselves and respect others. Like my brother said, what you don't want for your sister, what you don't want for your mother, then you don't do it to somebody else.
Somebody else. Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you, Simon. Thank you for that contribution. Thank you so much. Please, can we read the Surah Fatiha and our class? Let me close. We'll come back again tomorrow.
I just want to say something very fast.
What?
I'm just going to make a very fast statement.
Okay.
Go ahead.
Brother Lucky mentioned there was an Arab person drinking wine in the airport. Exactly. Because I sent a video, I think last week, about Arab Christians in Lebanon. There were European Christians who came from America to visit Lebanon for a vacation.
Yeah.
They went on the beach wearing Muslim clothes and they wanted to swim. These Arab Christians throw rocks at them, tell them remove the hijab, you can't be allowed to swim here. There's a lot of different kinds of Arabs. There's no only Muslim Arabs. There's Christian, there's Jewish, there's atheist.
Yeah.
When people think that Arab, I'm talking vaguely, a lot of people in the West, when they see some Arab do something, oh, it's Muslim. That's a Muslim. No, it's not. There's different kinds of Arabs.
Yeah.
I sent the video to you before. Their European Christians were surprised. How are these Arabs throwing rocks at us? They turned out Christian. Because they don't want them with them.
Yeah.
The lifeguard told the woman, remove the hijab. You can't swim with the hijab. And Lebanon is considered a Muslim country, but the Christians don't allow Muslims to wear hijab there.
Okay. All right. Now that we know, and what will come up on social media every day talking is that there's a lot of people also that call their culture the Islam, and that they are Muslims, then let them be doing it. There are people, me as a person that I have seen what is going on, and also using my platform to make the reminder to those that are always bashing on Islam, that there are so other people also that they are also living their culture, what their culture permits them to be doing. All right. Can we recite Surah Fatiha and our class, please?
أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم الحمد لله رب العالمين
الرحمن الرحيم
مالك يوم
مالك يوم
إياك
الدين
نعبد
إياك
وإياك
نعبد وإياك نستعين
اهدنا صراط
اهدنا صراط المستقيم
صراط الذين
صراط الذين أنعمت عليهم
المغضوب
غير
عليهم ولا
المغضوب
الضالين
عليهم ولا الضالين
Amen. Can we read our class?
بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم قل هو الله أحد
أحد
الله الصمد
الصمد
لم يلد ولم يولد ولم يكن له كفوا أحد
لم
آمين.
يكن له كفوا أحد.
Amen. Thank you, guys. Thank you, Brother Lucky. Thank you so much for coming. This topic really needed you on this Facebook, and thank you for being there with me, because I know right now it's very late there. Right now.
Yes.
Yeah, I know it's very late. Yeah, thank you for coming, eh? All right.
Thank you.
All right, bye-bye. Bye. Brother Simon, thank you for coming. Thank you for coming to clarify this with me. Thank you that we understand each other now. And there's no biased mind or double standard around me. You know, at least I have a brother in Saudi, which is you. Thank you for coming on board to help me. We trash this today. Thank you, but next time we can do it on a WhatsApp. We can talk about it on a WhatsApp.
Thank you, ma'am, and I apologize for misunderstanding the whole topic.
All right. Thank you. Thank you.
And one last thing, ma'am. You remember the woman you mentioned about that she said the Arab man touched her like that?
Which man? Which woman is that?
The European woman.
Okay, the British woman. Yeah, the British woman. Yeah. No, I didn't say it was Dillian. It was Dillian Page. It was Dillian Page that carried it. It was Dillian Page that carried the story. I didn't say it. I'm just repeating what Dillian said.
I know, ma'am.
Yeah.
But I wanted to bring a topic very fast.
Yeah.
It's about a man in America who was imprisoned 60 years because a white woman claimed that she was touched by him.
Okay.
You know what happened? He didn't do it, and he got free. But what happened? He stayed 60 years in a prison because a woman lied. 60 years.
Yeah.
Because she wanted money.
Yeah.
So not every woman tells the truth.
Yes.
Remember that.
Yes. Yeah, that's another one. And secondly, this parachute, they should allow women to parachute women. They should allow men to parachute men in that case, so that because when you are up, when you are in mid-air, the man might be trying to save her life or trying to make them not to fall in a bad way. And this woman now came down and cried that this man was pulling her pants up. So anything can happen there. But you see, people will look at the video also, and they will see it in a different way. Like the woman, the other video that I waited also, that the woman was saying that the Islam permits grabbing women. You understand? This is what we hear on social media here, and this is what some of the books are authentifying. A Muslim has come on top of this platform to authentify, yes, that the Prophet married Aisha at 6 and consumed by 9 on this platform. You see, and this is something I deal with and I struggle with, that is not true, because the description of what that book is saying, the Quran did not authentify it. And the Prophet did not live his life outside the Quran or the direction of Allah. So that's all I do here. You know, it's just a content creating that I'm creating, and I don't have any biased mind against any nation or any group of people. I set people for who they are. You know, the people that are playing their religion, if I feel I cannot sustain it, I will not go close to the area. I will stay away from the area, because I want to respect what you respect. I want to respect your ways of life. You know, as a Muslim, I want to respect everything that is very dear to you in life. If I feel like it's too much for me, then I will stay away from that area. You know? All right. Brother Ade, you still want one word? Then I want to close. Thank you, YouTubers. YouTubers, I will see you
No,
guys tomorrow. Bye
I'm
bye.
okay.
All right.